Okay, guys, welcome to this training. This training is the editing interface. So we're going to be showing ourselves how to use the software. So we'll be taking each of the tools you have here, the options you have here, one after the other, so that we can have an understanding of the software we are using. You cannot be using something and you don't get yourself used to it. So by doing this, you will know what this option is for, what these tools are for. So this is the platform, this is the interface. Where the cursor is actually the logo of Wondershare, and this is Wondershare FILMORA X. Okay, that's your software. We have 11, we have 9, we have 8 plus 7 plus. Now this X is actually a wonderful one. So this is how the platform look like. Okay, so first of all, go to the file. You have new project there, open projects that are being saved. From here, you can also import. You can download media. You can do a lot of things here. You can record media, just like I'm doing right now. Although there's another option there, which I'll show you later. So you can import, you can exit even your project from here. And you have the edit, where you do you redo, you undo, you cut, you paste, okay, you copy, you delete. You do a lot of you can select a number of clips and delete them here. But there are the ones you can do with your keyboard. We'll still talk about that later. So these are your tools where you can also import, you can view, you can sort by name, sort by type, just like you have on your desktop and things like that. Large thumbnail view, and also you can choose your view. And so we have the view option on the option bar there, on the bar there. So you have play, you have pause, stop, full. You have all this. When you go there, you see all the options, and as you learn gradually, you will know what to do with them. Okay, so that is view. Okay, you can go to edit, you can go to next edit, and so on. So you have the help. You remember you actually did your activation here. Okay, so you have your product, you have your product help, frequency asked questions. That's where you can go to and ask so many things about your software. But I will always advise you, if it is not necessary, just don't go online, because this software overwrites too much. If you go and mistakenly install anything, it will overwrite what you have there before. That means you have to still come and download and do all those stuffs. So all these are not too necessary, because I don't even use them. You see, I don't use them. I don't need to log in for anything, because you can use this offline. You can use this offline. Okay, so you can use it offline, so you don't need to log in for anything whatsoever. Even if you want the After Effects, we'll go talk about it later. There are ways to go and you get your After Effects. The effects you have here are more than enough for you to use. Wondershare FILMORA X is a wonderful tool. It's a wonderful software. Okay, so that's that. We have the media. Here, you can have your project media. Those are how you can import. You can import media. Let's just look for one video here that we can import. Let's take one there. Okay, so you double click on it, or you can drag. You see, you can click it, put it down, the icon down, you just drag it into the. Okay, so that's another way you can go about it, and that's the media. There you have the shared media. Okay, you have the shared media, you have the project media, which are the two that you imported. You have the shared media. Okay, and you have your folder. That's where you can save some of your media that you've used. Maybe you want to use in future. Now you have sample colors. You can see even in KineMaster they ask you say import black first and all that. So any color you drag here to the timeline, it stays. Okay, so you can use color either as a background for a video or as a background for tests. This particular one, you can use it. I will tell you what we actually use that for. I use it normally to track. Maybe if I don't want them to see a face of somebody. Okay, so these are sample videos that you have originally, which FILMORA X has brought for you. So you can use some of these sometimes to start a movie. Let's see this one. Okay, let's see this one. Let's play this one and see. Sometimes you see this in movies, Abby. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of it, which you can use different types for your movies. This is another one. This is actually another one. Okay, so let's play and see. You can see the color, and then this is the other sample video. Okay, let's see. And that's black, and this is the yellow or orange, whatever you call it, and then it goes to this. So that's another sample video, intro video. Okay, we call them countdown. All right, so that is that for. So on your audio, you also have so many audios that have been given to you. These audios are actually what I actually save in my favorite. So because I use them, I like them for background. Now you have your included audios. You can see them. So many pop rock, so historian and all, what have you. You have them there. So many. So you can choose. But the most important I want us to talk about is this sound effect, which I clicked just now. You can see atomic transition switch. You have ceramic on. You have motorcycle on. So many things. Page turn. That's effect for things. You have video game over. You have a digital whatever, digital alert, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I can play this. You see, when you play that, it plays to your hearing. Just try it when you have. I'll tell you what to do with all of them, because when you see this arrow there, the one that arrow down means you should download that. Once you download, it's permanently on your software. Okay, there are some that are already downloaded for you, but you have the one that's that you have to download for yourself. So this is how you drag them to the timeline and you play them. Okay, that's how you drag them to the timeline and you play them. All right, so let's go to title. Title, normally you see in a clip somebody writes a lot of things. You write maybe on top of a video, on top of a clip, on top of a picture. You can start by using title even when you want to edit a movie or a musical video. Okay, so you can see it included. We have so many of them. You see, these three main ones are my favorite. I use them a lot. If you look at some of my videos, you'll see some of these that I've used there. Let me play it and you see. Okay, so you can just put the title of a film or the title of a clip that you are putting there. Okay, so this one I usually use this one because it's a default title. It's default title. That's what we call the default title. Okay, so let's go to media, because you can see it does not have any background. Okay, so I can decide to put it under. I can decide to put it. Yes, put the clip under. You can see, so it will appear. But whatever I want there, you can type. Just all you need to do is you double click on that title. You resize it the way you want. Okay, then you type whatever you want. Okay, so you highlight this board just like I highlighted now. So that is where you type. Okay, you highlight it. Let me just put my name there. Okay, bright. So whatever you want, then you reposition it where you want it to be through scale, or you just use your cursor to pick it. All right, so when you do that, you click OK. You can change the types here and you can animate it. If you look up here, you see text, video, animate, and things like that. So that's for that. Okay, so we have also many titles. Now look at this particular one. I use very well in some, maybe in movies or in some